Welcome to the National Championship.
Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
It's Becht. Coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
That's such a good job up front. This defense is playing so well. Chris, if you're going to defend the screen pass well, up front, this is what you have to do. You've either got to sell out to the quarterback right away, which is what you see here, and they get the contact and then ultimately the incompletion. Or you have to recognize what's going on, retrace your steps, and get in the hip pocket of that running.
Makes the catch and has space. They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Can he get there on the ground? The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Great example of an offensive play caller putting the defense in conflict, and he's utilizing the RPO, the run-pass option, to do that. That's a good decision from the quarterback. The defense cannot be right. If they defend the run, you throw the football. You defend the pass, you run it, and they're able to do it here for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Hansen. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
That is the way for the defense to make a mark on this game, in particular early here in the first quarter. Great job by the defender. He steps in front. Now he's going the other direction, and now this offense is going to be reeling.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Now the handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
The sure hands, it's Hansen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Becht. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pressure's on. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well. Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways. Here in the run game, I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Second down after that previous play. On the run, it's Durham. He's got space. Here he goes. At the 20, the 10. Touchdown, LSU. He broke away and they couldn't catch it. And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. scanning the field. It's Becht. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I really love that play call from the offensive coordinator. With the pick on the last drive, you've got to assume that your quarterback is going to have to shake off some cobwebs here and get him into a rhythm. You can do that with a good play call, and this is an easy completion of the running back on the outside, and now they've got some rhythm. That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Short connection to the tight end here. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hansen. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on first down. Defense is able to do it here.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Touchdown, Penn State, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Remove the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
1st down and 10 now. A direct snap.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Oh, look out. He's got open space. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. So they get a big game by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And the Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Becht. Lets it go quickly. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
I love that they're attacking more down the field in these intermediate spaces, and in order to do that, you've got to throw the football with leverage, and he does that, where your guy has a better opportunity than the defender. But if you're going to do that, you've got to trust that your wide receiver can go out there and make catches like this. He lays out, catches the football. This is outstanding passing game.
5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. He's got the first down and more. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped. Now the all-important extra point.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
A quick throw out left, complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Barry. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got a crease. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job.
Knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Hansen. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Becht. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks, it's Hansen. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The offense really clicking here. The shotgun handoff here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings Brings up 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a 1st down.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, as the field shrinks, it just becomes more difficult. You can't get that vertical stretch on the passing game. Here they're trying to work that back line, and they just can't get the feet down. This is going to be incomplete out of bounds.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking downfield, it's Becht. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good. 1st and goal. Now the Tigers will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
That is a massive score for this group. It really creates a different game moving into the 3rd quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the one moves the ball up to the 33. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's the handoff. And an opening here. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
I mean, that's just a massive score. And Chris, what I love most about it is that they left no time on the clock for the opposition. And they're going to head into the locker room with a nice lead and all the momentum in this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. And so the 1st half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed. Down in this ball game, this offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it in the end zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
They mix it up with a run. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Dropping back. It's Levitt. Makes a quick grab. He's got room to run. Look out. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. The Tigers' offense is on the move now. Quick completion to the tight end.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride.
Short throw. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So it's 2nd and long at the 20. And he drops back in the gun. Finds his man. It's Robinson. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. With the catch, it's Harris. Breaks free, and he might be gone. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joe, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done. But that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
He's got space. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up.
Looking for a deep completion. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Can he make it to the marker? He stopped, but he gets a first down. They're leaning on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots with this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch.
If you're going to be great at this position, you've got to have a short memory, and that's being tested today. You've got all these interceptions, and yet down in this game, so you've got to sling it. And I tell you, that's a beautiful throw, and certainly a confidence builder after a real shaky start to this game.
And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination, coverage and rush working together.
Dropping back, it's Becht. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Ruled down after a solid pickup, but it wasn't enough to convert for the first down.
That's all this defense needed. They got them way behind the chains, and now they get off the field. That's a great series for this defense and should set them up for some momentum.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Penn State. And the big comeback continues. Penn State answers right back.
Well, this is an outstanding read from this quarterback. He's got corner safeties, and so he knows that he can alert the post route. You're going to post in the concept, and that safety stays down. Throw it up over the top.
The pass is intercepted. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They start from the 25. Bengals offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. That's caught. It's Harris. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
On the ground, it's Berry. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Looking to throw. It's Levin. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
You need a 2nd possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. To throw, it's Becht. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on 3rd down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
He shreds the tackle.
A play like that on 1st down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got 2nd and inches. You can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here. Maybe a heavy play action. Get the ball down the field. Really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Chris, that's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Slam the door shut, multiple possession lead here in the 4th quarter, and they go out there and they've got to understand, as a coverage unit. That ball is going to start being in harm's way. The quarterback has got to take risks to try to come back in this game, and they're able to step in front for the interception and basically the win.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout taken by the Nittany Lions. That's going to be their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And now Penn State will spend their 2nd timeout. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Becht. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. That's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
Looking to throw. It's Becht. Looks to the left. Pass caught. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Chris, that's a beautiful release by this wide receiver. Watch as he creates the space on the slant route, and now it's just about an accurate throw. And if you can frame this ball up and allow the wide receiver to run through the pass, now you're going to get some yards after the catch, which is exactly what happens.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Hansen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions.